Where's my ball? Hold on.
Show me how hungry you are.
I got some for riches or what?
But what is it?
Sid? Sid? Mr. Bloom? Sebastian had a heart attack.
It must be in your room somewhere.
Pause it. Get it?
I don't think he's coming back.
Damn, bro, where the fuck is it?
This user's profile is only viewable by friends. What about her fucking father? Jane, I made you some We Kick the Apocalypse's ass sandwiches. Hi. I was wondering if you're not busy or anything. I'm trying to look at my kid's online thing, and I could use some help. I mean, just the way baby doll like. Does that mean you're still mad at me? Well, I'm not cleaning this shit up. Fine, I'll do it. Get this fucking one. Hear me, Jane? Jane! Fuck! I promise to have pancakes at 9 a.m. tomorrow and think of you. You will have pancakes at the same time and think of me.
No. No, you're trying to trick me. It won't be the same.
Telling me, for once I'm going to be able to enjoy my breakfast without a certain little piggy snuffing up all the syrup.
What's good? Bro, where is it? Oh, right here. Finally found that shit. Alright, I'm gonna put my bed up. So I'm gonna put my stuff in here.
You gonna try glue 'em back on?
prefer not to accept it.
Thinking you could stick a cyber finger in a jiggly handle and unlock it for me.
First of all, none of what you just said makes sense. And if you're asking me to hack into it for you, no.
I saved your life, and you can't do this one lousy thing for me?
Actually, you put me in safety mode when you pushed my reset button. And now my cyber fingers won't jiggle unless my dad turns it off.
You're locked out of your own brain? That's fucked up. I thought I was fucked up.
Hey Siri, what's the Doom Patrol?
Please, stop doing that.
This shit's busted right now, Gene.
Doom Patrol? Never heard of them. Why do you ask?
Mr. Nobody kind of asked me to find them.
How come you're helping her with her thing and not mine?
Feel free to take it personally. Here we go. Okay, Doom Patrol. Minor superhero team active from the early to late 50s. And then they just dropped off the scene.
You're so smiley. Look more like a creepy sex doll than superheroes.
What happened to them?
Nothing say.
2 words, tracksuits and Kool-Aid.
Why are you looking at pictures of the Doom Patrol?
You've heard of them?
You must know I had a brief love affair with Mento. Mento? Steve Dayton? The 5th richest man in America? In 1955?
The guy with the salad spinner on his head?
It's a psionic amplifier. It enhances his natural psychic abilities. Our liaison ended poorly and I don't wish to speak of it.
No one cares. Start talking.
Well, I never met the others. Niles only introduced me to Steve.
How did Niles know him?
I have no idea.
Did you ever ask this dude anything about himself?
Oh
Anything
shit.
at all?
It was a very introspective time in my life.
Do you have any idea why Mr. Nobody would point us in the direction of Doom Patrol?
Mr. Nobody wants you to find them. And you're doing it.
You got a problem with that?
Oh, with you doing precisely what the bad guy told you to do? No. Why would we have a problem with that?
I didn't hear you complaining when he helped us stop the Decreator.
By all means, let's trust the degenerate who kidnapped Niles and shoved an entire town up a donkey's ass.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't give a fuck what you think. We've got nothing else to go on right now. You're my in and you're my backup. So shut your assholes because we're doing this.
Please, God, don't let me puke in my bandages.
We're here.
Jane, I want no part of this nonsense. Have Flint take me back this instant.
Oh, hang on, let me tell you. Yeah, Flint says to fuck herself in the face. We're not leaving here till we find the Doom Patrol. Hey! Hey, you guys are... Trust me when I tell you, ladies, you do not want to fuck with me.
Remember, it's always better to subdue your opponent if you can.
What is this shit? A fucked up Rushmore?
Deadly force should be your last resort.
I was just gonna ask you the same goddamn thing.
Magnificent. How long did it take? Didn't think of timing, sorry. My arm cannon overheated.
What I want to know is why you deployed it in the first place.
To get Niles back. The man who took him, Mr. Nobody, he was right here. I'm sorry, who? Mr. Nobody. He's a member of the Brotherhood of Evil. He's bad news, Pops. He should be on the JLA watch list or something.
JLA doesn't tend to overlook the credible threats. If he mattered, they'd know him.
You don't don't care if Niles lives or dies, do you? He's your friend.
We have been friends for ages.
So what, that makes him your enemy?
This is none of your concern, Vic. Suffice it to say, when you mix in with weirdos and pseudoscientists, you reap the consequences. Enough about all that. We should get started.
How long's this thing gonna take?
Depending on the damage, 3 hours at the most. Don't worry, you'll be in sleep mode.
What?
You won't feel a thing. You're just like taking a nap.
No. I gotta be ready for this. I gotta see how this thing works.
Victor, do you want me to reboot you or not? How big was that explosion?
Not very. Why?
This week's Stupid Criminal Spotlight is on Steve Larson, also known as Animal Vegetable Mineral Man. He was attacked by his secondary dinosaur head during a robbery gone wrong. Let's take a look.
What a tit.
Larson was charged with armed robbery. His dinosaur was eating and fighting.
Step back. Ugh.
Is one of your fucking fingers inside me?
You really gotta phrase it that way, huh?
Get the fuck out!
Well, it appears that Niles Calder's indestructible man. Is it? I think I have a blowtorch and put you in the back of the car. Fix you right up.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Okay, look. My dad's gonna power me down when he runs the diagnostics. You cannot leave me alone with him.
Why? What's he gonna do?
I don't know, that's the point. I need you to watch what he does. Tell me after, okay?
Sure, I can help you with that.
Thank you.
But you gotta help me out with Claire's face hole.
Please, Cliff.
Have a nice snooze, buddy.
The chief started this place? When?
After the Doom Patrol retired, and this was the headquarters, it was Niles' idea to turn it into a school for metahumans. Bento, Ram, and Arani, they all agreed to stay on as teachers.
How did Niles get involved with superheroes?
Niles never said. You know he has his secrets.
You said your name was Josh Clay. Have we met before?
No? I don't believe so.
Were you in the military? Briefly.
So Niles kept his shit tight, but he told you about me.
Yeah. You can say that. This is your room.
What?
Isn't that why you're here? Niles didn't say that.
Niles is missing.
Taken would be more accurate.
By whom?
Some ass bag named Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody. Who has he taken?
You know this nobody freak?
Jay, you and I should talk. Arani, would you mind showing Larry around?
I don't want to put anybody
No.
out.
Enjoy the tour, LT. Take pictures.
The thing about me is, once I set my mind to a task, I excel at it. When I played Jules Niagara in Tracy versus Saskatchewan, and learned the dance of the seven bells in less than a day. It's very complicated number lines.
It is, yes, I've seen it.
So the fact that I can't seem to keep myself together by now doesn't give me much hope that a stranger will help me.
I certainly understand how you feel, and I agree. You are an exceptional woman, but it's only been a month, and we are in uncharted territory.
Do you know how long a month is in Hollywood? Every second that passes, my name gets colder and colder. Dr. Kurtz, he will prescribe you anything you ask for, anything at all. Maybe we should call him.
You and I both know, Rita, whatever's going on with you goes deeper than that. I believe your issue is as much psychological as it is physiological.
And this Mento, aside from being fantastically rich, is a doctor.
Not exactly, no.
Am I late?
No, right on time. Steve Dayton, I'd like you to meet Rita Farr.
It's a pleasure, Miss Fawn.
Niles, I don't think I'm comfortable with this.
This may be hard to believe, but when Niles first found me, I looked like the creature from your last film after McManley had killed him.
You're familiar with my work.
Who isn't? You're Rita Farr. It would be my privilege to work with you.
And what is it that we'd be doing exactly?
What's up?
Learning to quiet the mind.
Mento has extraordinary psychic abilities. He can teach you how to transcend the emotional obstacles that are preventing you from reshaping yourself.
That's your game, you mean?
Damn, why?
I have a few other tricks up my sleeve, but yes, I can read minds.
Sorry to have wasted your time, Mr. Dayton, but I don't care to have some stranger gawking at my private thoughts.
As tempting as that might be, I give you my word as a gentleman that I will not gawk at anything of yours without permission. Starting now. See? Not a single peep.
Okay.
Rita? My God, it is you.
Stephen,
What on earth are you doing here?
I wish I knew.
You look fantastic.
I'm a mess.
Not on your worst day, though.
Always worse with Tucker. It helped hide what a judgmental oaf you were.
I certainly had you fooled for a while.
It's at a low point. Besides, that was then. I've moved on.
So no harm in us getting a drink together.
Only to your liver. Jack Frey has a slow, mortal death.
I don't know why this
Damn.
might send you here, and I'm sorry to hear about Niles, but I'm afraid we can't help you.
Well, that's not a very super heroic thing to say.
I'm not a superhero. I'm an administrator. You and your friends have to leave.
Was I supposed to be a student or a teacher?
But
Damn,
Miles was
Britt.
keeping me here for a reason, right?
we had a few preliminary conversations, but he wasn't very forthcoming.
Why'd you follow Larry out to old Firefingers back then? Like you didn't want me to ask her about Mr. Dixon?
That's none of your concern.
I have a room here. Maybe it should be.
I'm just
Perhaps
bored,
we-
low key.
we could visit tonight.
Sure. I'll go. Just as soon as you tell me everything you know about Mr. Notepad.
These are our extracurricular classrooms. Ours believes strongly in encouraging the creative as well as the meta-human abilities. You don't talk much, do you?
Forgive me, but to be perfectly honest, I didn't want to come here.
What was that?
Did you see that?
Forgive the students. Oh, my husband's fault, really. He encourages their offspring.
You and Josh are married.
Goodness, no. I'm married to Niles.
Yeah.
It's one way to take the edge off. No, the veteran leaves something to be desired.
The most secure room in the building. These are all the things that go boom. And this is the safest place to hide hooch from the teenagers. You can't imagine
imagine the hijinks that these meta kids can get up to.
Good for them. You're only young once. What is this for a thing?
That belonged to Ultimate, leader of the Brotherhood. Now, unfortunately, the brain escaped, but he won't get up to much mischief without his help.
These aren't confiscated weapons. They're trophies. You brought me here for one reason, to show off.
Well, isn't that the peahen calling the peacock proud?
No judgment here. I'm just surprised that you'd still want to impress me, given the way things ended between us.
Maybe I just forgotten what a head turner you are.
I was a belly dancer, an SOE spy, the queen of Muscle Beach. I used to be free to far, star, stage, and screen. Now I don't know who I am.
A blank slate is the perfect place for you to start to rebuild yourself. You just have to decide who it is you want to be.
Same person I was. Beautiful.
Let's begin. I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. In. And out. In. And out. Now open.
What's happening? Metro?
It's all right. You're perfectly safe.
Where am I?
You are nowhere. All that exists are you and your breath. Breathe in, then out. Good. Now, repeat after me. The person who is breathing is me.
The person who is breathing is me.
Again.
The person who is breathing is me. 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 This nonsense actually works.
Oh, good to know you were keeping an open mind.
You probably have strict psychic patient rules.
You're shaking.
No, it's just. What do you think about wearing the helmet?
Whatever did you have in mind so far?
Nothing, Kiki. I'm scared, Steve. Of hurting you. Something terrible happened once before. If you wear the helmet, you can help me keep control of things.
You are in control of you. I'll wear the helmet if you like. But I know you don't need it. You sure?
Not remotely.
Okay, son, let's get you rebooted. Feel a thing.
Night night.
All right. Let's take a look at you. Well, it looks like none of your micro servo units were damaged. Consider yourself lucky. You need a time machine to find replacements.
So do you really think my robo-guts are fucked, or do you just like shitting on the chief?
Well, I don't believe the two are mutually exclusive. No, Niles actually had me consult on your design. But then he refused to take a single suggestion.
Why?
The man's a dinosaur. He's terrified of anything that might threaten to make him or his ideas extinct.
What kind of stuff would you have done? Would I be more like Astro Boy over there?
You would have been better. How exactly did this happen? Vic was scanned on the details.
Oh, it was pretty gnarly. Vic was gonna blast Mr. Nobody with his hand cannon, and then everything stopped. Next thing I knew, kablam! Everyone goes fucking flying. I thought we were dead meat. Vic, all kinds of fucked up. He's bleeding. His hand looked like Elmer Fudd's shotgun after Bugs Bunny stuck a cork in it, and then... I mean, you know, now that I'm really thinking about it, it wasn't that bad.
He could have been killed. And for what? Some puerile teenage rebellion?
Hey, like, your Robo Boy Scout bugs the crap out of me, but even I gotta admit, what he did yesterday was noble as shit. He put his ass on the line to save Chief. Maybe you should give him a little credit instead of knocking him down all the time.
What the hell do you know about being a parent? Do you really have any idea what it's like to almost lose a child?
Yeah, I got some idea, you arrogant fuck knuckle. And I got regrets. What are you gonna have?
It was a small ceremony, but it was beautiful. I know it sounds cliche, but it was the happiest day of my life. All my days have been happy since I met Niles.
Forgive me, but I've known Niles for almost 6 decades, and in all that time, he's never once mentioned a wife.
Niles and his secrets. We were married for almost a year before he told me I had a daughter.
A daughter.
It wasn't until we fought Mr. Nobody that he really started opening up.
You fought Mr. Nobody.
Oh, we wiped the floor with him.
Tell me everything.
The Mr. Nobody fight was the last in the Doom Patrol's career. Niles brought me a bit later to oversee things here. How it went down exactly, that depends on who you ask.
It was Memorial Day weekend. The park was filled with families. That's when Mr. Nobody struck.
At first, it looked like an ordinary hot air balloon. But as it got closer, people could see that it wasn't.
The balloon was shaped like a diamond.
And it played only one song, Hot Diggity by Perry Como, and it played it over and over and over.
Within 20 minutes, everyone within earshot went completely insane.
The police arrived first, and Mr. Nobody was ready for it.
The jukebox was equipped with a transform array that changed all the police officers into pinatas.
The crazed crowds tore them to pieces, and then they ate the candy from the pinatas.
This is the most horrible thing that I've ever seen.
box split open, and Mr. Nobody leapt out, followed by a horde of vinyl warriors, their bodies composed of long playing records.
I said that Mr. Nobody was there for him, not us. And he insisted on being the tip of our spear.
As the strongest member of the Doom Patrol, I led us into the fray. Rhea and Arani got into a spot almost immediately. Luckily, I was there to save them and destroy Mr. Nobody in one fell swoop.
Mentor was so frightened he soiled his supersuit. Nas hadn't been there to destroy them all along with Mr. Nobody. I don't think any of us would have saved him.
So Niles rescued a team of super people from a super villain without any superpowers.
Why don't you ask him yourself? Hello, darling. How was your day?
Ronnie, my jewel. You are a sight for sore eyes.
Dinner's almost ready.
Fantastic, I'm famished.
How did you escape Mr. Nobody, Niles?
Mr. Nobody? Oh, that little devil and his pop balloon were laid to waste ages ago. Thanks to my beautiful wife, that is.
Oh, Niles.
You got Nobody's balloon here somewhere through my side to see.
I'm sure it was a terrific accident, but I'm afraid it was only the first time Mr. Nobody came after Niles. He came back.
Impossible. We KO'd that idiot.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, except that he's back and he's taken Niles. What's happening?
You're lying. You can let me have this, could you?
What on earth are you going on about?
You came all the way down here just to ruin me. Take my wins away, all the good work that I've done.
That's not true.
Please. You both know you're capable of anything.
Derek? I didn't say no. I was too scared to say anything at all. Don't!
Man.
No, 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 no,
I got him.
no, 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 no. No, no, no.
The ever-loving fuck?
It's Mento. He's going to his dark place. We're gonna do something fast. He's gonna take us with him. Rhea, they're starting to lose control of their powers. You stay here.
Wait, what about the students?
There aren't any. There never were.
Hello, Joshua.
No, thank God. We have to move. Mento was having another break.
Forget him. And the other. You and I have more work to do.
No.
Come now, Joshua. You've done good work here. But you and I both know where your talents truly lie.
I can't. I told you. Never again.
I really think you need to have a talk with your students. Arani?
He's run off.
Niles?
Look what you did.
No.
Look what you did.
Sweet, sweet baby. Come join me. Sweet, sweet baby. Come join me.
Okay. This is gonna be okay. We just happen to be The Shining, which is fine. Shelley Duvall and the kid got out, and so will we.
Captain Trainer, you and I know there is no getting out. Once a soldier, always a soldier. Are you and your partner ready to continue our mission?
This isn't happening. This isn't happening.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen.
Oh, let's be honest. You've been grinding this axe for 60 years.
You're doing this.
Looks pretty real to me.
Sick son of a bitch!
Now, darling, we both know you started it. I envy you, sir. You get to make the world safe for democracy single-handedly. Well, almost single-handedly.
Where's that bastard?
This is your room. It wasn't always like this. Niles formed the Doom Patrol back in the day as part of a government program. He selected their missions, one of which inadvertently put them on Mr. Nobody's radar.
So they really did fight him.
Yeah, but they lost. Big time. Mr. Nobody got into their heads, preyed on their fears and weaknesses. One by one, they all turned on each other. They were never the same after that. Their minds and bodies started to deteriorate. They become frightened and confused easily, and they would lash out with their powers. They became a danger to themselves at times.
So this was never a school.
It was a safe place for these folks to rest. I was able to stabilize Mento's moods with medication. It was Niles' idea to modify his helmet and try to keep them calm with an immersive group delusion. Mento had him at peak 50 years. Till today.
So you're like what? Their babysitter?
Physician, actually. I'm also a metahuman. I don't like to use my powers, but they're pretty good to have around here. Just in case.
Arani said she's married to Niles. Is that?
All part of the fantasy. None of you should feel bad about what you may have seen. That was just Mento lashing out with his powers. using your biggest fears against you, like Mr. Nobody did to him. And to be honest, now I think it's best if you all leave.
What about Arani and Rhea?
This is what their realities are like. Torturing themselves, ghosts from their past.
But you can fix it, right?
I don't know.
May I try?
Oh, take it easy, son. Give yourself a minute.
Am I okay?
Everything looks fine. So I'll be heading back.
You gonna pack my bags too?
Not unless you're planning to come back with me. But if you would prefer to be here, I think you should stay. Incidentally, I enabled your privacy mode. For real this time. I won't be listening in anymore. I promise.
Am I awake? Or is Snake's gonna start pouring out of your face?
You've been telling me you're ready to be your own man. I think it's time I start listening. Wait.
What's wrong?
How could you?
What are you talking about?
Mary Beth? That poor girl.
You read my mind. Without my permission.
Don't you dare judge me. Not after what you've done. I'm just sorry I didn't do it sooner.
A long time ago, you taught me I was my own biggest obstacle. That I could decide who I wanted to be. For the last 60 years, I decided that Rita Farr was someone who deserved to be punished. I haven't changed my mind about that. Rita Farr is empty and ugly. I don't want to be those things. I don't want to be Rita Farr anymore. Without her, I don't know who I am. All I know is I don't want to end up like you. Or Ronnie or Ray. And who knows? Maybe if I stop trying to forget the things that haunt me and actually face them, maybe Mr. Nobody will hold so much power for me. I owe you for that. And I forgive you.
often does he come see them? For real?
Niles. Not very.
So he just abandoned them? Like broken toys? Why would he send me here? I'm not broken. He never treated me like I was broken. Why would he want to abandon me too?
I think this is something for you to discuss with Niles directly.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? He's missing.
Keep looking. Because I think that's what Mr. Nobody really wants is for you to give up. That's why he sent you here. See what happens to those who cross him. Good luck to you, Jay. For God's sakes. Be careful.
No offense, but your dad's a real bite in the ass.
Here,
You hacked it.
created a profile for you. Sent her a friend request.
She accepted it?
She did. Only, she doesn't know it. Congratulations. You're officially catfishing your daughter.
Is this because I stuck up for you with your pops?
You did?
A little.
I just thought that you should have the chance to get to know your daughter. Maybe it's better for both of you if you done it from afar.
Been far too long since we took some publicity photos. Folks are gonna start to forget what the Doom Patrol made. Captain Freeman, are you and your partner ready to continue our mission?
I know. I don't want to think about it either.